Hey y'all, it's me. It has been a long freaking time since I've recorded a video, and I've just had so much going on in my life. I'm finally able to record again because I know I was really wanting to get into this YouTube video making thing, and then just some shit went down last year and kind of fell out of it. So my first video back in a long time is going to be Will I Buy It? I had to think of the name for a second. And essentially, if you haven't seen one, I basically just go through makeup releases that are coming out and talk about whether or not I'm gonna buy it. So, I'm just gonna I'm on Trendmood's page, by the way, and I'm just gonna kind of hold the phone up to the camera thing because I don't really know how to insert pictures and videos yet. If someone wants to teach me, that would be greatly appreciated. So, the first couple of things I wanted to talk about, they're not new makeup releases, but they're kind of releases that have been out, but that I'm going to first off mention that I am not buying, that I know I'm not buying, that at one point I had wanted to buy. I don't know if y'all know about the whole drama that's going on with Manny MUA and Laura Lee. But basically, Laura Lee was caught for some racist remarks she made back in 2012, and she just recently came out with an apology video, and if you've seen the apology video, you know it is very fake and very much her acting sad, and it was just kind of a crazy thing to watch. So anyways, I will not be supporting Laura Lee or Manny MUA. Manny was always kind of iffy to me. And anyways, so I won't be buying the Life's a Drag palette, unfortunately. I did really want this palette, but I did want it, and then now I don't. But upon looking at it, I realized that I have these colors in my collection anyways. On top of not wanting to buy these palettes, I'm also kind of on a palette no-buy. I have way too many freaking eyeshadow palettes that I just cannot... I can't buy anymore because it's almost sickening looking at my collection, knowing that there are some palettes I have not touched at all, or I've only used once, and I'm I need to use what I have, because all these palettes that are coming out, I have these colors. I really do not need to keep buying freaking eyeshadow palettes. I'm overwhelming myself, and it's just sad. It's not something I'm very proud of. The other palette I was going to show you guys is the Laura Lee Los Angeles Cosmetics, whatever. I wanted these, but also upon looking at those, you can see that they look like the MUA Life's a Drag palette. They actually kind of look like that palette. So, on top of not wanting to support Laura Lee because she doesn't own up to her racism, and she doesn't even, she doesn't seem sorry for being a racist, on top of that, I have these colors, and I'm not... Even if I wasn't on a makeup or an eyeshadow palette no-buy, I still would probably, or would not, pick this up. I wanted it at one point, and now I'm no, I don't want this anymore. Eyeshadow palette, I just get through saying that I'm not buying anymore, but there's one that I really want. And, okay, so, this is so, kind of... Emily Noel and Makeup Revolution collaborated on a palette together. I love Emily and her channel, and she's just such a sweet person, but she's also just drama-free, gets down to the point in her videos, is very thorough with her reviews. She's just a sweet overall person, and I really love her, and I would love to buy this collab to support her, because I want to support her, you know? She just seems like such a genuine, sweet person, and I know I just got through saying that I'm not going to buy any more eyeshadow palettes, but I'm kind of I don't know if it's limited edition, because maybe I could just wait. It's probably limited edition, unfortunately. But I'm so proud of her anyways. I would love to support her in that collab. I'm just really happy for her that she got this collab. Okay, so the next thing was the Pat McGrath palette, and it's $125, so I'm not buying this, but I would be lying if I said that these colors didn't intrigue me. And I don't understand why they intrigued me, because if you look at them, they're basic colors, but that red and that matte, it looks like a matte plum shade, those brown shades, Brown is my favorite color, so I'm a sucker for browns. I don't know. I mean, this palette's $125. I'm not buying it, but it's just really pretty, and I just thought I would point that out, that it caught my eye, but the price is $125, and I'm not gonna do that, but it is such a pretty palette. But not for $125. That makes it not so pretty. Okay, so the other thing that I noticed is Bella Thorne is coming out with eyeshadow palettes. Bella Thorne, I don't know, she's an interesting character, to say the least. And I mean, I didn't know she was like big on makeup. I'm not gonna lie, the palette, they look pretty. They do look like pretty palettes. Somebody was mentioning that they look like Juvia's Place palettes, which they do look like Juvia's Place. They're pretty. I like the colors in them, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just confused. Her makeup line is called Filthy Fangs. But yeah, I'm just generally kind of confused about her makeup line. I don't know. Are y'all wanting to buy it? I want to see some reviews. Like I said, I'm on a palette no buy. I keep repeating that over and over again. Like, I'm trying to convince myself to not buy palettes. I'm just like, girl, you're on a palette no buy. I'm interested to see reviews on it. It could be the most revolutionary, freaking best pigment, 10 times better than Juvia's Place palette on the freaking planet. I'm interested to see, though. Like, and I'm interested to see the price point, because I'm not seeing prices. Just kind of, interested to see how that one goes. Okay, so the next thing was the Too Faced Tutti Frutti collection. This collection is so cute. A picture of the entire collection. I'm so sorry, guys, that I'm having to hold my phone up. I wish I knew how to insert pictures. I could probably just Google that and figure that out myself, actually, if I wasn't too freaking lazy. But this collection looks so pretty. Like, I'm just looking at these pictures and I'm like, I chose the worst time to be on a palette no buy, because I do want the eyeshadow palette so bad. I don't know, this just looks like such a cute little collection, and I'm interested in the blush duos. It's like one matte blush, and it looks like kind of like a shimmery blush / maybe highlight. There's a banana powder, which I like banana powders. There was glosses. The glosses look kind of cute. Setting spray, blush duos, eyeshadow palettes. I don't know. It just looks such a pretty little collection, and I would kind of want something from it. I have a lot of makeup, though. I didn't even mention this part. Not only do I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, I have a lot of freaking makeup just in general that I need to use. Every time I look at my collection, I'm like, I buy new highlighters, and then I'm like, what am I doing? Okay, so this is the NYX. NYX collaborated with Alyssa Ashley, and she came out with Can't Stop, Won't Stop, 45 shades of full coverage matte foundation. This kind of looks like it might be a dupe for the Fenty Beauty foundation, because it looks like it's like all this massive shade range. Like, this is how you're supposed to do a shade range. Like, companies that still are releasing foundations with a shitty shade range have like no excuse anymore. An affordable brand like NYX can do it. You have no excuse to come out with a sad excuse for a shade range. You know what I'm saying? So I'm interested in these, because these look like they're full coverage matte foundations, and there's so many shades of them. Maybe there will be a cheaper alternative to the Fenty Beauty foundation, because the Fenty Beauty foundation is kind of expensive, and my favorite foundation of all time is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. So, and that's only like $5, so I may not even buy these, because that is a foundation that works really well for me, and they're so affordable. But I don't know, it's something I'd be interested to try. I've had this on my wish list for a while, and this isn't necessarily a new release. I'm a sucker for face palettes, and Morphe came out with these face palettes at the beginning of the summer, like in May, I want to say. I still haven't picked it up, and but they're really pretty. Like, basic face palettes, got 4 bronzers, 4 highlighters. I'm a sucker for face palettes. I don't really know why. I just really like face palettes. I think because they're just like everything's in one like thing. I don't know. I'm interested in these. I'm still interested. These came out in May, but I'm still interested. I still have them on my wish list thing. this highlighter palette from BH Cosmetics. You know, and I know these, like, people are so sick of highlighting palettes, and these colors are probably colors that have been done like 50,000 times before, but something about this palette, I was looking at swatches, and there was one color in here that I was like, holy shit, I need that palette. Like, it's just, I don't know. It is BH Cosmetics, so it's cheaper. It's $19. It's actually, I feel like that is expensive for BH. Maybe it's not, but it's such a pretty palette. And I'm like, I don't need more. I have the Kat Von D Alchemist palette, the little triangle shaped one, and I also have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow Kit, which also has like duochrome highlighting shades, so I don't need more like duochrome highlighting shades because like, it's pretty when you swatch it, but on the face it is kind of harder to tell. Pick up the reflex and stuff. I don't know. It's a really pretty palette though, but I don't know if I should get it because... So this is the Pixie Rose Glow Mist. And you know what? I was just hooked because of the Rose Glow Mist. I was hearing somewhere that rose water is not as, like, beneficial for your skin as, like, previously thought or, like, has marketed, so I don't know if this is even, like, worth it. But it's just kind of cute. It's got rose oil, argan oil, and avocado oil. And yeah, so I don't know. It's antioxidant botanical boost. I don't know what that means, but it looks kind of... It's $15, and which is, you know, generally affordable, so I might pick it up if I see it somewhere. I need to watch reviews on this because I need to know if this is even, like, worth, like, I don't know if this is... There's a cat in here. I don't know if this is worth, like, it, you know what I mean? Like, does it do anything? Is it... I can't even see my kitty. Does it do anything, you know what I mean? So I should probably go watch reviews on that. I haven't even seen anyone mention this. Funny thing. Like, it's been out. This palette, I follow a page called Indiemakeupspotlight that Amy Loves Makeup started the page. She made it because she thought that, like, websites like Trendmood and stuff, or pages like Trendmood and stuff, don't really cover, like, indie brands, and she wanted to give indie brands kind of, like, an attention. So she made this page, and y'all should go follow it because indie brands come out with, like, some of the most creative looking palettes that I'm just like, why haven't mainstream brands thought of these palettes? Like, I don't know. But you guys should follow her page. Oh, write the name below. But there's this one palette, and it's called the Princesa Azteca, and it's such... I mean, I get that it's like... I have to, like, angle it like this. Sorry. I get that it's kind of like these colors are... I have these colors. I do. I'm not even gonna lie. I have these colors like 50 times over. Something about this palette is just so freaking beautiful. I don't even know what to... I don't need the palette at all. Like... But one day, when I am buying palettes again, it's probably be next month because I know myself. No, I cannot be buying palettes next month. No, Miranda. Whenever I buy palettes again, though, I'm definitely buying this one. Okay, so this is K-Beauty, Herborian Solid Cleansing Oil. I'm buying that because I tried a sample of it and it was really good. I use cleansing oils on my face. I have oily skin, but I'm using cleansing oils on my face, so... And they really get the makeup better, right off better than my micellar water, so I'm buying that. These are a couple of other things I'm buying. Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Palette. I have the Latte Palette. I freaking love it. I love the formula. As one of my travel palettes of the 2 times I've traveled since I've bought it. But I bought it on both of those trips. So, it is kind of, whatever, kind of like my go-to palette. It's such a good palette, though. Holy crap. It's basic colors. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's just a really good palette. Like, I know the colors look basic as hell in it, and there's, like, 2 pops of color, which is kind of like a blue and a purple kind of shade, but I don't know, it's just a really nice palette. It's a really good palette, and I kind of want to get the Lemonade palette now. Next one is the Alamarque Cosmetics. That one, that Kathleen Light's friend Gabby came up with. It's her brand, and it's called La Reina. And, I want that palette too. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I have these, like, I keep saying this, like, I have these colors. And then the last one is this Juvia's Place palette. Like, this one and the other one I just showed kind of have a similar, like, the pops of blue, the oranges, the reds kind of colors. And I just really, I want both of those palettes. Am I gonna buy them? All the palettes on the 3 last palettes I just showed are all, as far as I know, permanent collection items, so I can probably wait to get those, and I will wait to get those, but they're so beautiful, and I'm just into the whole pops of blue and palettes thing. I know some people are sick of that. I kind of like the pops of blues and like these, I wouldn't say like neutral palettes, but kind of like not colorful palettes, so I guess neutral palettes, but I like the pops of blue, and I just think it's kind of cute and pretty, and just like, I really want those palettes, you know what I mean? So, so yeah, that was my whole, I guess, makeup releases that are, well, some of them have been out, and then some of them are coming out, so I just wanted to talk about, like, stuff I'm interested in, stuff I'm not interested in, especially in lieu of all these, like, all this makeup drama that's going on right now in the beauty community, like, just so much bullshit's happening. So anyways, I just want to come on here and talk about it and make a video after freaking almost a year. Well, in October it will have been a year. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and follow me on Instagram, stuff like that, and I will see you guys later. Bye!